good, everybody? Welcome back to my channel, Melanin Intuition Tarot. My name is Ezekiel. I am an intuitive tarot and oracle card reader. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to another pick a card reading with me today, or pick a crystal, I guess. So, um, today's topic, we are talking about your next 6 months in your love life. Um, I did a reading on my Patreon recently on the next 6 months in your career and finances. So if you guys are interested in that, definitely check out my Patreon and you can watch that exclusive video there. But today I wanted to talk about your next 6 months in your love life. So I have three groups here. I have group number one here with this pink calcite. Group number two here with this amethyst tower. Hope y'all can see it. And group number three here with this piece of pyrite. So again, group number one, group number two, group number three. When you guys are ready for your reading, you can check out the description box below, and the timestamps will be there. Or in the comment section, the timestamps will be pinned there as well. So again, group one, group two, group three. I will see you all at your designated reading. Peace out. What is good, group number one? For those of you who are drawn to this pink calcite here, this is going to be your reading today on the next 6 months in your love life. All right, so let's start off with some tarot here. Oops. So, Spirit, we're looking into the next 6 months in group number one's love life. Next 6 months in group one's love. Whoa. Okay. So the next 6 months in group number one's love life, Spirit. Next 6 months in group one's love life. Next 6 months in group number one's love life. I see somebody coming towards you. I'm picking up a friend coming towards you in the next 6 months. Yeah, I'm definitely picking up a friend coming through for many of you. Um, hmm. What else can you tell us about the next 6 months? Let's look at these. Interesting. Okay, so you have the Nine of Wands, the King of Wands, and the Page of Swords in reverse. So this could be a fire sign coming towards you, a Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries, or a picking up Gemini in this card here. Gemini and mostly Gemini from this card. But the next 6 months for you is I feel like for you, group number one, the next 6 months, you are definitely putting yourself out there more. You're no longer kind of like in this energy of like, how do you explain it? It's like you're no longer in this energy of like sitting back and waiting. You're in the next 6 months. I feel like for many of you, you're putting yourself out there more with this King of Wands and Nine of Wands energy. You're putting yourself out there more. You're I can see some of you even getting into like online dating. Yeah, for my singles out here, if you're I definitely see some of you getting into like online dating. meeting new people online, maybe downloading, an app or two. Um, I definitely see many of you like putting yourself out there again. I see you like no longer sitting back and being like, oh, I'm just gonna wait for somebody to come to me. Like, I feel like you're not gonna meet somebody that way. I feel like you're gonna meet somebody when you put yourself out there, when you really stand in your own power, stand in your own energy, stand in confidence, and just putting yourself out there more. I feel like you're gonna be attracting a lot more attention towards you. Yeah, I feel like also the next 6 months in your love life is definitely going to be, um, it may be a little bit difficult kind of getting back out there a little bit because I definitely see this being a little bit difficult for you. Not difficult in the sense of the people you're dating, but more so difficult in the sense of being unsure of because I feel like many of you you've been really doing a lot of inner work, a lot of work on like setting healthy boundaries, um, self-doubt, and being sure of yourself and feeling deserving and worthy, all that good stuff that you've been working on and hearing about in different readings. So I see this almost like the universe kind of putting you out there so that way you're able to put that to test. Does that make sense? So, like, if you've been working on setting healthy boundaries, you may be put into a situation with somebody where you have to set those healthy boundaries and maintain those healthy boundaries. Um, but yeah, I definitely see like the next 6 months being almost like a test. I just heard test run. So you may, like I said, end up having to put to test the things that you've been kind of, working on recently, working on lately. Um, so you may be attracting people, because I definitely see people being attracted towards you in the next 6 months. I don't know. There's something about like a glow up. I feel like you're going to be feeling good first, and then you're going to be looking good. Not to say that you don't look good now, but I feel like there's going to be I feel like people are going to be kind of looking at you in a very like attractive light. I feel like you're going to be looking really, really attractive to people, and I feel like it's more so of your energy that's attracting people in the next couple of months. So I definitely see many of you, going on dates, again, putting yourself out there more, having fun here as well. Um, Yeah, I see you having fun. I see you putting yourself out there more. What's this here? Seven of Cups. Yeah, I was just saying that you're gonna have many options. Group number one. You're gonna have many options in the next 6 months. You're gonna be dating. You're gonna be putting yourself out there more. And I know I keep repeating that, but this is what I'm really picking up for this group. You're really going to be attracting a lot of attention. Now, I was picking this up with this Page of Swords in reverse. Now, some of this attention may not be honest. Like it may be you may attract a couple of bullshitters. I'm not gonna lie to you. You may attract a couple of people or a person or two who may with this Page of Swords being in reverse, they may be a little bit of a bullshitter. They may be a liar. They may be, not to say that you're gonna get in like a relationship or anything with them, but you may be, going on a date or two with them and you kind of pick up a few things. So I see your intuition increasing here as well. So you may be, on a date with, a person or two, and I feel like you're going to be picking up on a lot of things during these dates. And I feel like all of these dates are kind of leading you up to meeting your person. Now, you meeting your person in the next 6 months, I don't know. I don't see that here. Now, for somebody, it very well may be, but I feel like for many of you, no, I feel like it's mostly of you just dating, having fun, meeting new people, dating different people, getting to know yourself a little bit more, um, and again, putting to test all the things that you've been learning and cultivating over the past, I just heard a couple of years. So you've been on this almost like this self love journey, excuse me, over the past couple of years. So I definitely see you, just again putting to test the things that you've learned and cultivated. But tons of different options here, tons of different options. What else can you tell us about the next 6 months in their love life? Next 6 months in group number one's love life. But I definitely see you attracting, again, like what I said at the beginning, I see you attracting like a new friend, new friendships. So you may even end up meeting. So some of the people, I can see somebody here, like you may go on a date with somebody and you may decide like, we get along way much better as like really good friends. Like I consider you like the potential to be like a best friend. So I definitely see you like meeting new people and making decisions. Like I said, some of you may go on a date with somebody and decide that you may be better off as friends. And I also see like for some of you, like if you have heard readings where like how you'll meet your future spouse or how you'll meet the one. You may have gotten a reading where it's like you may meet them through like a friend or something like that. I feel like this may be that friend. This may be that friend. Yeah, wow, wow, wow. Okay, so you have the chariot here, then you have the two of cups. I love to see this together. So the chariot here, I definitely see the next 6 months, excuse me, lots of progression in your love life because the chariot is about willpower and progression and moving forward. So I definitely see things progressing for you in your love life. I see you again having fun, and you're no longer focused on like I want to be in a relationship. You're focused on I want to have fun. I want to put myself out there more. I want to, take this leap of faith. I want to date different people. I want to, you know, travel around even for some of you and see the world and to discover new things. I see you in this like very adventurous energy, group number one. um and then with this two of cups here, I definitely see you guys again, you connecting with somebody in the next 6 months. Now it may not necessarily be like a romantic connection, but I definitely see you connecting with somebody in the next 6 months. This two of cups is definitely like that soulmate type of energy here. So I definitely see you. Um, yeah, I hear those birds chirping outside. If y'all can hear them, and they're chirping really, really loud. They're usually not chirping this much, but I definitely see you like meeting with somebody. I see you like, cause I'm picking up now. Like, what's the phrase? Birds of a feather flock together or something like that. So I definitely see you meeting like soul family because again, two of cups is like that soulmate energy here. So I definitely see you meeting with new people, and actually connecting with people. So I definitely see you meeting new friends and hanging out with different people and networking with different people. Some of you may even get like, this is a side message, but something you may get like a something regarding your career, out of meeting a certain person. So somebody may help elevate your career by just simply you meeting them and being friends with them. That's a side message for somebody here. But again, I definitely feel like this is soul family coming towards you. You're finally meeting soul families, people who actually have your best interests at heart, people who actually want to, see you grow and prosper and see you be the best version of yourself. Excuse me. So the next 6 months in group number one's love life. Yeah, tons of progression, a lot of progression. If you've been experiencing a lot of stagnancy and or having trouble dating or even getting dates or getting people to commit to going to a date or commit in general, I feel that changing for you. I feel like your luck is changing in your love life in the next 6 months. So you have photograph here, looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, make new memories. I was just telling y'all that you guys may meet somebody through the internet. You may meet somebody through a dating app. Um, I'm even seeing like those. What's the one where you meet like new friends off of? Um, oh my God, what's the name of it? Bumble. I see you like guys like getting on different apps and meeting different people, actually kind of stepping out of your comfort zone, because this King of Wands energy is definitely about stepping out of your comfort zone as well. So I did see you guys definitely stepping out of your comfort zone. um, Meeting new people, messaging people first. Some of you, you'll never think in a million years that you'll be the person to actually message somebody first or to make the first move. I see you guys really putting your best foot forward here in the next 6 months and really just kind of throwing caution to the wind. It's like you really being in this energy of, I can only get a yes or a no. I can't force anybody to like me. I can't force anybody to feel a certain type of way about me. I can only put my best foot forward and see what happens. Then you have unconditional love here, or love with unconditional love. So I definitely see you guys really connecting with people. So you have self love, oneness, passion, affection, attraction. So I definitely see you guys dating people, getting to know people. You have Cupid's arrow here at the bottom of the deck. I see you guys actually liking the options that you have, because I see many options for many of you, but I actually see you liking these options. Some of you may have um, dated people or been with people who you weren't really attracted to like that. You've just probably felt that you couldn't do any better or you couldn't get any better, or just taking what you can get type of energy. But I feel like you're not in that energy anymore. I feel like you're now saying, I deserve better. I deserve to be with somebody. I deserve to date somebody who I'm actually attracted to, and I don't feel bad for that. It's okay to be to want to date somebody that you're physically attracted to. Some people feel bad for for wanting to date somebody or not wanting to date somebody because they're not physically attracted to them. But I see you guys like putting self doubt. I see you guys putting, shaming yourself. I see you putting that to the side, and um, you're now like loving your options. You're now being like, hey, I want to date somebody who I'm actually attracted to. So let me date somebody who I'm actually attracted to. So I definitely see this is very good energy in the next 6 months in your love life. This is very much like you've done the work, so now it's time to put yourself out there. Now it's time to get the ball rolling. So group number one, these are all the messages that I'm seeing for y'all. So let me know how this reading resonates for you in the comment section. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any other readings that I post. If you'd like to book your own personal private reading with me, group number one, you can check out my website at rebootofthesoul.com and you can purchase your reading there. But group number one, y'all stay well, stay blessed, and I will see you all in my next reading. Peace out. What is good, group number two? For those of you who are drawn to this amethyst tower here, this is going to be your reading on the next 6 months in your love life. For the next 6 months in your love life. Oops. The next 6 months in your love life. So I did a reading on the next 6 months in your career and finances on my Patreon. So if you guys are interested in that, go check that out. Yeah. So Spirit, we're tapping into the collective energies of group number two here. Group number two. What can you tell us about the next 6 months in their love life? For my singles out here, the next 6 months in their love life. Group number two. Interesting. Group number two, the next 6 months in their love life. Interesting. What else you got? Can I get, how many is this? One, two, three, four. We'll start off with this first, then I guess. So you have the Knight of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, the King of Wands, and the Empress. I love this spread. So I see in the next 6 months for you, group number two, I see you meeting somebody. I do. I honestly see you. Y'all look at this, and the Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck. I see you guys meeting somebody in the next 6 months. Um, this relationship is going to start off as a friendship with this Knight of Pentacles here. This is going to start off as a friendship. This is going to start off as something slow and steady. Some of you, you may meet this person and you may not even think that you may even end up in a relationship with this individual. I feel like you're going to be made to like not look at this person in that type of way. Because I feel like the universe wants this connection to go, it's almost like a nice slow simmer. You know how you're cooking like some type of meat or something, and you kind of like let it slow, like put it in a slow cooker or let it sit in the oven on like a low temperature, and you let it go, and it comes out all tender and juicy. Now I'm hungry. But you know how, that slow cook, but it comes out, it's you sitting and waiting all day for it to get done, and then it's like once it's finally done and you're eating it, and it's like so tender and juicy, and it's like, yes, I'm glad I waited this long for this. I'm happy with waiting, so I definitely see this being something where like it's like a slow simmer. um Now, how long that may last, I don't know. It's going to be completely different for everybody. But I see this being a low and slow simmer. And when you finally get to the point um, to where you both kind of like make it known how you both feel about each other, because I definitely see emotions here. I definitely see you both with this wand energy here, with this Ace of Wands and King of Wands and this Empress energy. There's definitely this instant connection here, this instant like pull, this gravitational pull to one another. So I definitely see you guys in the next 6 months meeting somebody who you have this like attract, who you have this like really fiery, passionate connection with. Again, you're gonna. I feel like for the sake of the relationship to be stable, because you got the Four of Wands here, for the sake of this relationship to be stable, the universe is wanting it to go slow and steady. So I definitely see, again, I see you both really taking things really slow, and I feel like it's going to really progress into a very beautiful relationship. I'm seeing a very beautiful relationship. Some of you, you may end up meeting the one. Like this might end up being the one for many of you. Um, but I'm really stuck on this Knight of Pentacles. I like to see the Knight of Pentacles in a love reading, because the Knight of Pentacles is like the slowest moving knight. I would even say the slowest moving card. No, I wouldn't say that. I take that back. He's the slowest moving knight in the deck. So it's that slow and steady wins the race type of energy. And I feel like a lot of relationships, when I see this in a reading, and I have clients come back and talk to me about their experience, and meeting their person, and starting off as that friendship first, and building upon that first, and it's like their relationship is amazing from there on out. So I definitely see like you both building something very strong, very stable, building this strong foundation. So that way, when you both do decide to make things official, or make things exclusive with one another, is you already have that strong foundation, and you're just able to go from there. So I definitely see you both. I see you, group number two, meeting somebody in the next 6 months that's going to really spark this passion within you. It's going to spark this happiness, this joy, this feelings, these emotions that you've never ever experienced before. You got the Ace of Wands, which, aces could also talk about like a new beginning. It's the first, and it's funny that you got the Ace of Wands, which is like the first card, and it's like basically the first card in the suit, and then you have the King of Wands, which is the last card in the suit. So to me, this is definitely giving me like this could be the one type of energy. Like this is what you've manifested with this Ace of Wands, because the Ace of Wands also talks about manifestations, um, passion and sparks of inspiration as well. And then you have the King of Wands, which very similar energy, very passionate, very strong leadership type of energy. That almost like very masculine energy here as well. Then you have the Empress here, which is that divine feminine energy. So I definitely see this being a divine counterpart type of energy, because this is what you manifested with this Ace of Wands. You've manifested this, it's coming in, and you have this almost like dynamic duo here. I see you both really being in your path. I see for you also group number two, something about your career and finances leveling up too. Because this Empress energy is definitely about abundance and prosperity here as well. So I definitely see many of you, your career and finance sector of your life is also elevating and leveling up. And I see you being very comfortable in your finances in the next 6 months. Um, yeah, I definitely see something very. I see you receiving a blessing in your career and finances really soon, group number two. That's a side message for somebody out here, maybe half of you, honestly. But I definitely see you leveling up in your career and finances. And I see like you meeting this person is like, it's like the cherry on top of the sundae. So this is really, really good energy here. Um, I'm gonna do for this group here. I'm curious to see, to look a little bit more into who this person may be. So I'm gonna actually pull. Don't tell the other groups now. Don't tell the other groups. But I actually want to look. I'm gonna pull out this deck here and see a little bit more about who this person is, so you can know who to look out for. Just don't tell the other groups. So, but if you are from another group, hello. You got some extra messages here for y'all. So, what can you tell us about this person coming towards group number two? This person coming towards group number two, who are they? This person coming towards group number two. This could be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. I'm also picking up Capricorn and Virgo. Can I get one more? Okay, thank you. Trickster and Dilettante. So Trickster here is the transcending convention, stuffiness, and predictable behavior. So this is somebody who is very much like, this is somebody who's like a rebel almost. This is somebody who, especially with this Dilettante here, this is somebody who march to the beat of their own drum. This is somebody who isn't, bound by societal rules, societal expectations. They don't give a shit about that. I feel like this is somebody who's quite the hipster in that sense, to where they they're very. I'm trying to think of somebody. I don't know why I'm picturing like Harry Styles. Um, um, I feel like if this is like a masculine, this isn't like your traditional masculine. This is somebody who, they may like to like get their nails done, or they may like to wear traditional feminine type clothing, or um, some the whole movement going on with men wearing like skirts and things like that, things that are seen as traditional, like women's wear almost. But this person doesn't give a shit if they feel, if they like what they're wearing, or if they feel that something's going to look good on them, they're going to wear it. They're going to put it on. They're going to do whatever the fuck they want to do. It doesn't have. I feel like this person is very much like do whatever the fuck they want to do. They're definitely that type of person where they're you know they just really march to the beat of their own drum. There's somebody who they may be seen as I'm trying to think of a good word for this person. I feel like they may be seen as like um really in touch with their feminine side, with their feminine energy. Yeah, this Empress energy right here. So this person is very much in touch with their divine feminine energy. This person is very creative. And when I say divine feminine, I mean divine feminine and not really in like behavior or anything like that. So this person is definitely, in touch with their like creative side. This person could be very much into like art, or some they may like to make things with their hands. They may like to build things. This person loves to create. This person, I'm also seeing like somebody like editing a video. So some of you, this person could be like a content creator. This person could have like their own business of some sort. You may, have seen this person on like Instagram or YouTube or something like that. This person is definitely artistic. This person is very, I almost said autistic. So this person could be, on the autism spectrum as well. It's not for everybody. For some of you, this person could be autistic or like ADHD or something like that. Um, but yeah, this person is very artistic. This person is very much in touch with their creative side. Um, I also feel like this person may like to read a lot. This person could be a plant parent as well. They may like to grow plants. They may have a garden for some of you. I'm also seeing on this picture she's like growing. I mean, not growing. Well, yeah, she's growing flowers here, but she has her hands in a lot of different things here. So in one hand, she's like growing this plant. She's painting in another hand. She's reading a book in this other hand, and she's cooking here in this other hand. So this person could like to cook as well, but I feel like this person is with this trickster energy. And what I'm seeing on this card here, this person may be very like multi-talented. They may have a lot of different hobbies, a lot of different things that they may like to do, a lot of different things that they dip their toe in. But this person is very talented. This person is very creative. This person, um, which definitely gives me that ADHD vibe. Like this person, like may have a hard time focusing on certain things, or staying, focused on one specific task. This person may, how us ADHD people, we can be cleaning our room, and because I'm definitely ADHD, but cleaning our room, and then I see maybe a towel that goes in the kitchen. Then I take that towel to the kitchen. Then I look over and I see that, oh, I didn't wash these dishes from last night. So let me go ahead and wash these dishes, and get into like this. I don't know how to explain it. It's called a certain thing, but I forget what it's called. But definitely, getting distracted. So this person may get distracted a lot. Um, but I definitely feel like they're going to be focused on you for sure, for sure. So I'm going to pull a couple of these cards here to get just a little bit more about the next 6 months in your love life. So what else can you tell us about the next 6 months in group number two's love life? But this person seems very cool. They're very down to earth. They're very much them. They're very authentic to who they are with this Empress energy. They're very, very authentic to who they are. They don't give a shit about what other people say or think about them. They do them, and they realize that that's all they can do. If I get one more of these, Spirit, the next 6 months in group number two's love life. Let's look at this. Soulmates, y'all. I can't make this up. Soul connection, partnership, agreement, soul contract. So this is definitely a soulmate of yours. This is soulmate energy here. This is definitely who you've been manifesting. This is definitely the person who you've been trying to attract into your life for a good while. And again, you're going to take things really slow, and the universe really wants you to take things really slow. Um, you have hand of cards here. Take a chance, risk, being strategic, options, not showing hand, gambling. So I definitely see you like taking a chance on this individual. You're going to be taking a chance on this person here. Um, because I feel like this person may be different than your usual type or expectations. Um, Not to say that you won't be like attracted to them or even physically attracted, because you're definitely going to be physically attracted to this individual. I feel like the both of you are going to be again very attracted to one another, but it's like you're not showing each other's hand of cards. And look, you got sunglasses here at the bottom, so watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. So definitely you're going to be like watching each other. You're definitely going to be really attracted to one another. I feel like the both of you are very cautious over, the energy that you let into your energy. So it's almost like you're both very observant. You're both watching each other to make sure like each like the other person's not on any type of bullshit or not. But I definitely see you like taking a chance. I see you like allowing that attraction to take over you, that attraction that you both have for one another. I see you both allowing that to cause you to gravitate towards one another and to, see where things go. Because again, you both are going to start off slow, start off as friends, getting to know one another. And that may, for some of you, I feel like that process before you like um, want to make things exclusive or something like that, or progress more in the relationship. I see you guys being friends for quite a while. It could be over the span of months, and for some of you, this could be over the span of like a year or two. I'm just seeing that here. Not to say that you won't have some fun with other people in between that time, but I definitely see as far as like friends and getting to know one another and and building that strong foundation. I feel like that's going to take quite a while before you both decide to, you know, jump over to the whole relationship side of things. So this is really, really good energy here, I feel like. So group number two, these are all the messages that I'm seeing for y'all. Let me know how this reading resonates for you in the comment section. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any other readings that I post. If you'd like to book your own personal private reading with me, check out my website at rebootofthesoul.com and you can purchase your reading there. But group number two, y'all stay well, stay blessed, and I'll see you all in my next reading. Peace out. What is good, group number three? Last but not least, for those of you who are drawn to the pyrite crystal here, this is going to be your reading today on the next 6 months in your love life for my singles out here. So, Spirit, we're tapping into the collective energies of group number three. For those who are drawn to this group, we're looking into the next 6 months in their love life. The next 6 months in group number three's love life. Spirit, what can you tell us about the next 6 months in group number three's love life? I see many of you having fun. I see many of you kind of in this like adventurous mood, kind of dating around a little bit, seeing what's to offer. Um, yeah, I kind of want to see these cards here. Yeah, you got the Knight of Wands here. So yeah, definitely many of you are dating around in the next 6 months. You're having fun. It's like with his Knight of Wands energy, he doesn't really take things the most serious. Even in my opinion, the Knight of Wands is kind of like that fuck boy type of energy. Not to say that you're gonna be on that type of energy or that you're gonna be messing with somebody who's in that energy, but I see you in like that playful, like not necessarily that you're playing around with the people or that you're, being a player or anything like that. I see you mostly having fun and enjoying yourself, picking up like this Sagittarius, Aries type of energy here. I see you like almost like embarking on like this adventure in your love life to where it's like you're no longer sitting back and waiting for your love life to come to you. You're going and finding it for yourself. You're definitely experiencing new things in the next 6 months. I see you like enjoying the company of different people. I see some of you even like the next 6 months like having some, adult fun. I don't want to. This isn't an 18 plus reading, so I'm not gonna get too much into that. But I definitely see you like having some of you, if you haven't done anything, sexual wise in a while. I definitely see that. See you having some of that. So I definitely see you again. You're going out. You're having fun. You're enjoying yourself. Um, you're just seeing what the dating scene has to offer. Um, and for some of you, again, this may cause you to, have some adult fun with some people, and there's no shame in that. I'm not shaming y'all like at all. If this is sometimes what people need, or sometimes what like if that's something that you've been wanting to do, if you've been wanting to go out and have a fuck buddy or something, go have that. You're grown. At least I would hope you're grown watching these videos, but you're grown. Go out and have fun if that's what you want to do. If that's something that you're kind of craving in a sense, go out and do that. Because I definitely see you all the next 6 months. You're gonna be like craving fun, and it may not necessarily be sexual fun, but I definitely see you having fun. Even with like friends, if you wanted to go out and have fun with your friends, or co-workers, or I definitely see you getting invited different places in the next 6 months as well. So but I feel like these are opportunities divinely gifted to you by spirit, by the universe, by God, for you to sort of um, have this expansive type of energy. I see you expanding more. I see you enjoying things, having fun, trying, dating people who you've never, thought that you'd date before. Um, some of you are even dipping your toe into the same sex, thing. So I see you like experimenting and having fun and trying different things, trying new people. Um, Specifically, I'm hearing trans. Some of you may, you've never been with a trans person. Maybe you want to try, being with the trans person, and you may, actually really like it. Some of you are discovering new things about your sexuality, because sexuality is a spectrum. It's not just gay or straight. There's an entire spectrum to it. There's entire, levels to it. So I definitely see the next 6 months you're discovering new things about your sexuality. And I'm not talking about like sexual orientation, like, if you're gay, you're gay, because I know how some people, they get comfortable with their sexuality, and then they hear readings that kind of discourage them or make them, you know feel that they're doing something wrong or bad. Not at all with this group, not at all. I feel like you're just exploring new things. Maybe you are used to dating, skinny guys. Maybe you want to try dating bigger guys now, or maybe you're usually attracted to um, guys who are your age, or girls who are your age, but now you're, maybe you want to date somebody who's a little bit older than you. So I definitely see the next 6 months you in this like really adventurous energy. Y'all, I like this. So the Knight of Swords too. I don't get too many readings where I get two knights at the same time, or even two pages at the same time. So I definitely see you like, um, yeah. Some of you, this could be a same sex thing, like you know, having fun with the same sex or dating of the same sex. Um, that's not for everybody. If that's not you, it's not for you. Take what resonates and leave the rest. These are general readings here. So you got the Knight of Swords here. So I see this, especially with the Knight of Swords and Knight of Wands, which for me are like the fastest moving knights in this deck. So I definitely see you like really having a lot of fun with a lot of different people um, in a very like I don't want to use that word childlike, but because that's weird to describe that like this, but it's almost like you getting curious again about what the world has to offer. Because the knights are kind of like the teenagers of the deck. So some of you, this could even be like healing for your inner teenager. Maybe some of you grew up in a family dynamic where or even like an environment or school or church or whatever where like sexuality was a very suppressed or a very like taboo topic. So many of you may have been suppressing your sexuality for a really long time, or suppressing parts of yourself, or suppressing just you having fun or you having adult fun. Maybe you feel guilty. You've had other people make you feel guilty for wanting to have sex, or to experiment around, or to try different things. But I definitely see in the next 6 months, you're no longer feeling guilty. You're no longer feeling shameful. You're embracing that part of yourself. You're embracing every part of yourself. And it's almost like very healing to your inner teenager, because you're a lot of times in your teenage years, that's when we experience a lot of suppression and a lot of you know worrying about how others may judge us or perceive us, um, and trying to fit in. So some of you, you're no longer trying to fit in. You're getting yourself out there in the world again. You're having fun. I keep saying that, but I keep picking that up for this group. Having fun. Um, some of you, you may even decide to travel somewhere, or I'm hearing cruise. So somebody may decide to go on a cruise. But I definitely see the next 6 months is going to be very, very fun for you. Very, very much like kind of doing, for some of you, this could be doing things that you were shamed and guilted from doing when you were a teenager, when you were younger. So what else? Can I get a couple more cards here? The next 6 months for group number 3. Ooh, so you got the Two of Swords here. So you guys, in the next 6 months, you may have different options. Some of you, you may have two different love options coming in for you. So you may have an air sign, a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or you may have a fire sign coming in, a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Fire signs have been really dominating the readings today. So this could be two options coming in. So you may have two opportunities or two options to, dating, maybe dating two people at the same time. And dating is dating. Don't feel bad for dating multiple people at one time, because that's what dating is getting to know, not only the other person, but also getting to know yourself. So dating is dating. I feel like dating lacks that exclusive aspect of things. So it's different from a full-fledged relationship, because you don't have that exclusive, we're only with each other type of thing. So I definitely see you like dating different people. Um, yeah, I just see you really putting yourself out there more. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. So this is like your love life really kicking up for you the next 6 months. Um, um, Something about springtime and fall time. So the spring and fall, at least here in the United States, I know in different countries they different seasons at different times of the year, but wherever you are in the world, I feel like the spring and fall may be important times for you regarding your love life. And if you're here in the U.S., spring is basically around the corner. I feel like it's I don't keep up with Groundhog Day like that. I kind of go off of changes of seasons. I kind of smell the changes of seasons. Um, I don't know. I feels like springtime to me already. So, whatever you are in the world, spring and fall may be an important time in your love life, especially with meeting new people. Um, but I definitely feel like with this Wheel of Fortune here, your love life has been very. You may have not had the best of luck in your love life lately, but I see that changing for you. I see you getting very lucky in your love life. I see you getting very lucky with your options, getting lucky with the people that you're meeting. Um, you're no longer like waiting for your love life to come to you. You're taking things into your own hands and you're going out and taking it for yourself, you know? So I definitely feel like for you, your love life is definitely going to um, really progress and move in a positive, direction, really depending on you and, whether or not you're ready to get out there or not. Because maybe some of you right now, you're like, I don't know. But I feel like, again, over the next 6 months, I see you kind of getting in the energy of, I'm tired of waiting around. I want to get out there. I want to go date. I want to maybe download a nice, app or something like that to where I can, find a date or I don't know. But I definitely feel like for many of you, your love life is getting a positive turn here. So let's get a couple more cards here about your love life in the next 6 months. So this is for group number three, Spirit. Group number three is love life in the next 6 months. So you have karmic relationship. So fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go, and loving you. So the next 6 months, you may date somebody who may end up being a karmic connection. I don't see you like getting in like no full fledged relationship with them or anything like that. But I feel like the purpose of this person to come into your life, because I see with this Wheel of Fortune here, you're about to be meeting a lot of like destined connections, whether they're romantic or even platonic. But you're definitely about to be meeting a lot of destined like connections in your life. But one of these connections is going to be a karmic connection. It may bring up some insecurities within you. It may bring up a couple of things within you that you may have thought that you dealt with, or you may have thought that you healed from. But this is the whole point of it coming towards you, or for it to bring up because it's meant for you to heal through. That's what karmic relationships are for. There are opportunities to heal certain things. Um, so I definitely see in the next 6 months you may be dealing with a karmic connection, but it's going to teach you a lot of lessons. Um, um, it's also going to really show you and highlight, where in your life, that you've done really good work on, and also areas of your life where you may have a couple of detailed things to work through or detailed things to kind of let go of. But definitely, this karmic connection is going to be very healing for you. I feel like ascending, yeah, just what I was saying. Your love life is ascending, so transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. Yeah, I feel like this is the point of these connections in the next 6 months is to prepare you for the real deal. Because I see you over the next year or two, you actually meeting the one, that person that you're actually, meant to be in this, lifelong connection with. So I definitely see you the next 6 months for you. It's almost like a test run almost, just to make sure that you're in the energy that you're supposed to be in, that you're able to handle this true love that you're trying to manifest into your life. Now, some of you may find that a little bit discouraging. You may have jumped on a reading hoping for me to talk about you meeting the love of your life and things like that. But I feel like that's the least of your worries. I feel like, you know, you should be focused on the present moment, enjoying the present moment, and not worried about who's coming in or not. Because I definitely see you, there may be a couple of things that you may need to work on. Not the big things. I feel like you've done the big work. I feel like there just may be a couple of like splinters, a couple of, leftover like details within, your self love journey and your, spiritual awakening that may need to be taken care of first. So, yeah, I definitely see that in your love life. And then you have the snake here: competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. Um, so I'm drawn to where it says competition here. So I feel like you're going to have multiple options. I feel like for some of you, you may have never had options before. You may have been the options, but I feel like that's changing for you. You're no longer the options. It's now that you have options. And that may be a little bit difficult for you to navigate because maybe for many of you, you've never been, in that situation where you had to choose somebody versus somebody choosing you or not. So I definitely see in the next 6 months, you're going to have many options. Group number three, you're going to have many people who you may be dating, seeing, having fun with, trying out, just trying out this dating scene. I definitely see you really putting yourself out there and having fun and just doing you. I know I keep repeating that, but I definitely see you having fun. Can I get one more of these? Next 6 months. Thank you. So you have acts, breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. So you may, in the next 6 months, you may have to cut somebody out of your life. Um, some of you, this could be somebody who you may, be dating within that, 6 months, or this could be somebody, who's already in your life. It could be oh wow, okay. So you have stabbed in the back here at the bottom of the deck. So heartbreak, pain, separation. Heartbreak was actually here at the bottom of the deck not too long ago. So this is definitely a message Spirit is wanting to get out there to you. So some of you, you may, um, experience some separation, some heartbreak in some type of way. And I feel like it may be because, you may be dating two or more different people. You may be really attracted to all of these people. You may really like these people or have a connection with all of them. So it may be a little heartbreaking to you to have to, cut one or two of them off, to be with this person that you really, really like. So that may be a little part of the heartbreak here. This breakup, separation is you having to make these choices, make these decisions on, who you want to be with or not, or who you would want to take things to next level or progress things with. So that may be a little bit difficult for you to navigate, but the advice I have here is listen to your intuition. I feel like you're gonna make the decision that is of your highest good. So it's nothing like it's not like a big deal, but it's definitely something I'm seeing come up here. But some of you also, you may have to walk away from somebody or cut somebody out of your life because they stab you in the back. Maybe you, in the next 6 months, you discover somebody's a fake bitch. you know, maybe you discover somebody's fake in your life, and you may have to cut that person out. And it may be somebody who you didn't expect to be, this fake, or somebody who you didn't expect to, you know, um, have been gossiping about you behind your back, or saying things about you behind your back, or doing things about you, regarding you behind your back. So I definitely see for many of you, you're going to be cutting somebody out of your life in the next 6 months. But I feel like it's of the highest good, and for some of you, it can be this karmic connection here. But I definitely see you cutting somebody out of your life in the next 6 months. Anything else, Spirit? I don't know, but I definitely see you having fun. I see you, enjoying people, enjoying company of others, really expressing your sexuality and discovering more about your sexuality. Just new in the next 6 months here. So group number three, these are all the messages that I'm seeing for y'all. So let me know how this reading resonates for y'all in the comment section. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any other readings that I post. If you'd like to book your own personal private reading with me, check out the Um, Check out my website at rebootofthesoul.com and you can purchase your reading there. But group number 3, y'all stay well, stay blessed, and I will see you all in my next reading. Peace out.